Trump bypasses fake news to alert Americans. Crooked Hillary and Obama rats have been caught. President Donald Trump is bypassing the mainstream media with the help of his close circle of trusted staffers to alert the American people to the truth. The fake news is working hand in hand with the deep state traitors, selling lies to convince you that Trump colluded with Russians and stole the election from Hillary Clinton. Now, incriminating evidence has just been found on Crooked Hillary and her rats, and here's what Trump needs every American to know. Senator Mark Warner, DVA, and Senator Richard Burr, RNC, are the chairman of the United States Senate Select Committee on Intelligence. Now, we have heard an awful lot about the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence. That's led by Representative Devin Nunes and Representative Adam Schiff, but we really have heard nothing in the news about their counterpart in the Senate. The job of the two committees is to oversee the intelligence community, FBI, DOJ, CIA, and NSA. That's why Nunes has been out front exposing the FBI and DOJ and their roles in framing Trump and obtaining illegal FISA warrants. So where are Senator Mark Warner and his Intel Committee? Well, Warner and his committee are why President Trump is bypassing the fake news and taking this vital evidence straight to the American people. Trump tweeted, "Wow. Senator Mark Warner got caught having extensive contact with a lobbyist for a Russian oligarch. Warner did not want a paper trail on a private meeting in London he requested with Steele of fraudulent dossier fame. All tied into Crooked Hillary." Throughout the entire storyline behind the ongoing conspiracy to destabilize the presidency of Donald Trump, we have pointed out that Mark Warner and Richard Burr were compromised. The corruption within the Senate Intelligence Committee is specifically why House Intel Chairman Devin Nunes, House Judiciary Chairman Bob Goodlatte, and Senate Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley do not share information with the Senate Intelligence Committee, reports the conservative Treehouse. So, Senator Warner, a very close friend of Hillary Clinton, has been caught red-handed colluding with the Russian oligarch and with Christopher Steele, the rat hired by Hillary to write the Steele dossier, also called the Russian dossier. We all know now without any doubt that it was completely fabricated and that its sole purpose was to create false evidence to obtain the FISA warrants to spy on Trump. So the head of the Senate Intel Committee was caught colluding with Steele too?
Yes. Not only that, but there is clear evidence. Months after Warner was conspiring with Christopher Steele, the Office of Inspector General Michael Horowitz questioned Senator Warner's staff and requested the messaging information.
Fox News reports, Senator Mark Warner, the top Democrat on the Senate Intelligence Committee who has been leading a congressional investigation into President Trump's alleged ties to Russia, had extensive contact last year with a lobbyist for a Russian oligarch who was offering Warner access to former British spy and dossier author Christopher Steele, according to text messages obtained exclusively by Fox News.
"We have so much to discuss, you need to be careful, but we can help our country," Warner texted the lobbyist, Adam Waldman, on March 22, 2017. Fox News adds, throughout the text exchanges, Warner seemed particularly intent on connecting directly with Steele without anyone else on the Senate Intelligence Committee being in the loop, at least initially. In one text to the lobbyist, Warner wrote that he would rather not have a paper trail of his messages.
So, this lobbyist Adam Waldman is representing the Russian billionaire Oleg Deripaska. In May 2017, the Senate and House Intelligence Committees decided not to give Deripaska legal immunity in exchange for testimony to the panels. The text messages between Warner and Waldman appeared to stop that month. This is a complicated conspiracy, but it is the truth. President Donald Trump, along with his trusted inner circle, are rooting out every one of these Barack Obama-Hillary Clinton rats. Now, we all know that Senator Mark Warner and Senator Richard Burr, who knew about Warner's collusion, have some explaining to do. In fact, Senator Marco Rubio, who is on the same Senate Intel Committee, better come clean if he knew anything. So far, it looks like he is covering for Warner and Burr. Rubio needs tread very carefully, and he must tell the whole truth. We will be keeping an eye on him. President Trump is moving quickly and rounding up all the conspirators, and very soon indictments will be handed down. Remember, the fake news will skew this information or refuse to report on it at all.